Hey guys, it's Carrie. What is up? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all had a great day and are having an amazing weekend. It has been such the lazy day over here, hence the no makeup, hair up. I've just been so lazy. Like, I ran out and got a couple of things done, ran a couple of errands, and then came right back home, and I've been home ever since. And it's been amazing. Love Saturdays like that. So guess what? It's time for some all about the empties. I've got my little bag here. So surprisingly, I did not empty out or finish up any candles. So this is just going to be wax and body care. So we will start with the body care first. All right, here we go. This is a creamy body scrub from Bath and Body Works in Midnight Amber Glow. I picked this up at the last SAS, I believe. Yeah, it was in like a 75% off bin. And anytime I see body care, much less a like scrub like this, which was normally priced $17.50, and then I got it 75% off, most of the time I'm gonna pick it up. Even if it's a scent that I'm not entirely familiar with. And this one, honestly, when I saw it, I had never heard of this scent before. The fragrance notes are smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. That just sounded amazing. Like, now those things separately I probably wouldn't enjoy, but combined, oh. And guys, this was delicious. It was so good. It was very like, how do I describe this? It was not a light fragrance at all. Like with that vanilla bourbon and the caramel latte. It was just real like deep and luxurious. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, and it was a scrub, which I absolutely love scrubs. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. And the scent, yeah, I enjoyed that scent. So I would definitely get this again if I saw it offered. Loved it. Also from Bath and Body Works, this should not be a surprise to anyone. I finished up a body cream in pumpkin pecan waffles. And in fact, as I'm holding this in my hand, I think there's like maybe a little bit left in here. So I will probably see if I can get out the teeny bit that is left in here. Yeah, y'all. Now this was not an SAS purchase for me. I got this last fall, with all of my other PPW goodies that I get every year. And I've said it before, and I'll just keep saying it, that this is not a seasonal scent for me. This is not just a fall scent. This is a year-round scent for me. Like, I put this on and it just makes me happy. So it could be in the middle of the summer and I would still put this on. I love the way it smells. Maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. If any of you out in YouTube waxy land, if you are ever like looking for someone to de-stash your pumpkin pecan waffle stuff to, maybe you've just grown sick and tired of it, send it my way. I am happy to take it off of your hands. Love this. Love it. Love it. Oh, and I will say, I'm learning on the Bath and Body stuff, like lotion versus cream. This is much more my cup of tea. I've used both, and I think I just really enjoy the cream more than the lotion. The lotion to me just, I don't know, it always just feels a little bit greasy, and I just don't feel like it moisturizes me as much as this body cream. So if I had my choice, I will always go with the body cream. Sticking with Bath and Body Works, this was a fine fragrance mist picked up at the SAS. I believe this was 75% off, if I'm not mistaken. Again with the pumpkin. This was white pumpkin and chai. Yeah, y'all, pumpkin is just such a comforting scent for me. Like I could burn pumpkin, smell pumpkin, melt pumpkin, have pumpkin on my body pretty much 12 months of the year. This I really, really liked. Let's see, fragrance notes, cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. Yeah, this honestly, I felt like didn't lend itself to just the fall season. When I first got it, oh, there's a little bit left, and I put it on. Yeah, it just smelled really, really nice. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. But again, like I felt like this would work anytime. So I finished this baby out and thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, and my last bit of body care is not from Bath & Body Works. This is actually from Ross. Okay, you guys, I think that Ross is like a country-wide thing, right? Aren't they in like all 50 states? I absolutely love that store. Ask my son, ask my husband, ask my mom, ask my sister. They will tell you how much I love and adore Ross. I probably visit my Ross at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. In fact, I was just in there today. Oh, I love it. I love it. Mainly I go in there for clothes and shoes, maybe a purse every now and then. But sometimes I will go and like, you know, kind of look at their like home fragrance. They have got amazing candles in there as well. They've got great body care. And sometimes, you know, if you just time it right, you can find an amazing sale. So this I've had for a while, but I was just able to empty it out this past week. This was a body care, a Shimmer fragrance mist. And I really like those. I think, you know, Bath & Body has them too, you know, the kind that you spray and it kind of leaves the little sparkle on you. And this was $7.99, which is considerably cheaper than Bath & Body Works. And this was the Guess brand. And I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Mykonos, or can y'all see it up there? It's Mykonos. Something Breeze. This smelled so good. I'm looking for the fragrance notes and I don't see them, but this was just like so tropical. Oh my gosh. It was really, really nice. Kind of coconutty. There was a little bit of vanilla in there. I loved it. And then the fact that it shimmered and left those little sparkles, I really liked it. But, it, you know, something about Ross, though, that may be kind of a negative is that something that you might see one week, you'll go in the store like a week later and you'll never see it again. Like they're constantly getting new stuff. And so that might have been just a one-time thing for me. I doubt I'll ever see it again, but I loved it, enjoyed it a lot. So that is it for body care. Let's get into the wax. All right. So I went through two things here from Ava's Country Cupboard / Traverse City Wax Co. My little 2-packs that I love to get from her. This was a 2-pack in Unicorn Pop-Tarts. This one was just so fruity, lots of like fruity berries. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Her 2-packs, kind of depending on the scent and depending on where I'm going to melt it and what warmer I'm going to put it in. Most of the time I can get by with cutting each little thing in half so I get 4 melts out of a bag. Sometimes if it's a lighter scent, I'll have to put the whole thing in a warmer, but most of the time I can get by with cutting it in half. That was Unicorn Pop-Tarts. This was a 2-pack in Cappuccino Latte. I love Ava's or Traverse. I love her coffee. Her coffee and her strawberry are probably some of the better ones that I've smelled. This was a really, really good, strong coffee scent. Loved it. Speaking of coffee, this was a 6-pack from that Smell Good shop in Insomnia, which was iced hazelnut coffee. Yeah, one day this week, I was just on a coffee kick. Like I had my Paris Cafe candle going, got my coffee wax out. Oh man, this was good. A sweeter coffee with that hazelnut. But you guys know my love for that Smell Good shop. And these little 6-pack squares, rarely do I have to put 2 of these in a warmer. I would say 95% of the time I can get by with just putting 1 little cube in a warmer and getting amazing performance. From Up North Creations, a clamshell baking with grandma. Up North was a brand new vendor to me, so this go around was my first time melting anything from her. And what I melted this week, I actually enjoyed. This was a really, really nice bakery scent. I enjoyed this in my kitchen. The first time I melted this scent, I just tried it with 1 cube. Wasn't quite strong enough, so I put 2 the next time and smelled amazing. It's just a great kitchen, kind of kitchen spice bakery scent. Loved that one. I emptied out a clamshell drizzle melts from Swan Creek. This was in Snickerdoodle. I've heard so many mixed things about Swan Creek. I haven't melted a ton of Swan Creek. I would say maybe I've gone through 3 clamshells, and what I've melted from them, I've really, really enjoyed. This was no exception. This was so yummy. So like, it was kind of spicy and creamy at the same time. Like I definitely got like that cinnamon sugar, but oh, there was a creaminess too. It was so good. And these little cubes are so big. Yeah, I cut these in half. So you get 6 cubes. So yeah, one of these I can get 12 melts because I cut those in half because they're so big. Yeah, so my experience with Swan Creek so far has been good. Let's see, a scoopable from that Smell Good shop. This was in Leatherface, which was zucchini bread, caramel, vanilla, and butter cookie. Oh man, oh man, oh man. For the longest time, when I do buy scoops from that Smell Good shop, I always buy this smaller size, which is a 2 ounce. I really don't know why. I guess it's because I want to like be able to experience a lot of different scents from her, but her scoops are so good, and then when they're gone, I get so sad. I'm just gonna have to like bite the bullet and get the bigger size next time. Her scoops are amazing. Amazing, amazing. This was so delicious. Oh man. Yeah, this was bakery heaven. Zucchini bread I got, and I love her zucchini bread. Caramel I got, vanilla I got, the butter cookie, I got all of it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Repurchase, absolutely. All right, this was a sample from Up North Creations in toasted marshmallow. When I got my order from Up North, I just thought her little sample cups were so cute because they are so tiny. This one was okay. It was actually really good on cold, but I don't remember getting a whole lot of throw on this one on warm. And a lot of times I feel like that happens with marshmallow scents or toasted marshmallow, but it was a sample and I'm always grateful for that. Scent shot here from the Burning Mitten, Green with Envy. This was mint chocolate chip, sugar cookie dough, and vanilla sugar waffle cone. I really liked this. Yeah, I forgot how good this was. Yeah, that mint. Ooh, that mint. But it wasn't like peppermint. It was almost like a junior mint, like those chocolate covered mints or the York peppermint patty kind of thing. Oh, it was really good. Yeah. And I love the Burning Mitten. Ordered from her many times. always have great performance. These things, again, most of the time I cut in half, but her stronger scents, I can get by with cutting them in thirds. So that one was a good one. From up north, one of her scent shots in caramel macchiato. That must have been on one of my coffee days. This was good. This was so strong. Oh yeah. It was a great coffee scent. Sweet with that caramel. Paired really well with my Paris Cafe candle. From that Smell Good shop, one of her little shots here in Luna Love Good. Sweet vanilla butter and sugared frosting. Yeah, this was good. It was strong, but it wasn't, anything like spectacular, out of the ordinary. I don't think I would repurchase it, and not because it wasn't good or it wasn't strong. It was just kind of like a scent that I've smelled before, just kind of like a sugary sweet vanilla frosting. I mean, I still enjoyed it though. That Smell Good shop, another shot in Captain America. This was old-fashioned vanilla shortbread cookies. Oh yeah, this was amazing. It's funny because I've said before on my videos that vanilla sometimes can come across like as boring to me, but this was really good. Like, it was vanilla, but there was something about it, like with that shortbread cookie note. It was just really, really good. Now, I did this by itself, but if you had a bigger size of this, I could see that working really, really well as a blender. Yeah, really good. All right, from that Smell Good shop, I went through quite a few of my scoops from her. I was just in that kind of mood. This was Gilead, which was vanilla, buttercream, and spice cake. Oh, another one. Oh, wow. I forgot how good this was. Oh, man. Yeah, her vanilla. Wow. Buttercream, spice cake. Yeah, because you got the spice, or a little bit of spice, not red hot spice. Oh, wow. With a cakey note, and then that sweetness of the vanilla buttercream. Yeah, this, I remember when I ran out of this, how sad I was. Definitely a repurchase for me on that one. Back to up north, a scent shot in caramelized pralines. Yeah, this one was good. It wasn't what I was expecting. I think when I, heard the name and, bought it, I guess in my mind, I had already, maybe had preconceived ideas of what it was going to smell like. It was still good. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know. I guess I thought caramelized pralines, I thought it was going to smell one way. And then when I smelled this and got it in a warmer, it just wasn't what I had thought. It was very sweet. But I don't feel like I got like that caramel, because when I think caramelized pralines, like I want that ooey gooey sticky caramel, and I didn't get that in this. I mean, it was still good. Not sure I would repurchase it just because it wasn't kind of what I thought, but it was still nice. That Smell Good shop, another shot in the Bell Witch. This was macerated strawberries and sugar cookie. So funny story on this one. When I initially hauled this, I remember being so taken aback, because when I ordered this and got it in my package and smelled it on cold, I got nothing on cold, which was a shocker. I mean, that has never happened in anything that I've ordered from that Smell Good shop. So on cold, I didn't get much, and I was kind of sad. But once I got this in a warmer, that strawberry, I felt like it was if you had a fresh strawberry and you just kind of chopped it up into itty bitty pieces. It came alive on warm. So just goes to show, Just because something may not be super strong on cold does not mean it's not going to transform on warm, because that one did, and it was really yummy. Let's see. Okay, so back to Traverse City. Cappuccino latte. Again, this was a sample, so I just put this with my other cappuccino latte that I had. Loved it. From that Smell Good shop, this was a sample in French toast, thick slices of French toast, powdered sugar, and maple syrup. Funny, another one on cold. I didn't get much, and I was so bummed, because with all of these notes, I was like, that has to be stronger with the maple syrup and the French toast. Again, I didn't get much on cold, but I put this in a plug-in warmer in my kitchen, and it came to life. Boy, was it strong. I would get this in a bigger size. It was really, really good. Almost kind of gave me PPW vibes in a way. I guess maybe because of that maple syrup. Delish. Let's see. That Smell Good shop, salted pretzel milkshake. This was vanilla ice cream, salty pretzel bits, and chocolate drizzle. I loved this. I would get more of this. When I first got into vendor wax, like, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to feel about like that sweet and salty kind of fighting each other. I love it. Oh my gosh. Like, give me the pretzel with chocolate, or give me like, kind of like a popcorn with chocolate. Anything sweet and salty, it works. This was delicious. Oh my gosh. You had that saltiness of the pretzel, and then the sweetness of that vanilla ice cream and the chocolate was not overpowering in this. I loved it. I would get more. Oh wow. It still smells strong in that empty cup. It was really, really yummy. Back to Avas Traverse City. Oh, my foot is falling asleep. Avas or Traverse. This was spiced apples and peaches. Oh, you guys. I want more of this. I know that she just had a restock a few days ago, and I haven't been on her website to check to see if she brought this back. When she brings this back, or if she brings this back, I hope she does. I need a loaf of this. I loved it. I loved it on cold. I think I loved it even more on warm. Oh, wow, was this good. Yeah. To me, this is a year-round scent, but I could see this being such a wonderful, like, holiday scent, maybe kind of fall going into, like, winter. With the spice of that apple, and it's not much. It's just enough. And, I guess I thought, the spiced apple is probably going to overtake that peach, but it didn't. Because there was like kind of a sweetness of oh man. So you had the spice of the apple with the sweetness of the peach. It was so good. I'm very sad that that's empty, because I would get more of that. All right. That Smell Good shop. Went through a lot of that Smell Good shop. Frostbite. Another one I need more of. I feel like I had a really good melting week. This was coffee, cornbread, spiced cookie crumble. Oh gosh, you guys. There are, I want to say, maybe 2 vendors that I'm thinking of right now that probably have some of the best coffee I've ever smelled. That Smell Good shop is one of them. Her coffee, oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. And this coffee, cornbread, spiced cookie crumble, oh my gosh. It was, I felt like this gave you the best of both worlds. Like, it gave you the coffee. It gave you like not bitter, black, dark coffee. It gave you kind of a sweet coffee, like maybe coffee with some creamer, some sweetener. And then, I don't know, maybe it was the spiced cookie crumble, but I felt like I was getting kind of like a pastry note too. Oh, so good. I need more of Frostbite. Amazing. And last but not least, why not? We'll just end with a scoop. Another scoopable from that Smell Good shop. This was cinnamon oatmeal cookie, cinnamon sugar oatmeal cookie dough. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing, but I probably didn't like this nearly as much as those other two. So if I had to kind of like rank them, this probably would have been in last place. And that's not saying anything bad. It's just saying that those other two I loved more than this one, but this one was still good. It was still strong. I just didn't get, and the main reason I got this one was because of that cinnamon sugar. And I just don't feel like I got a lot of cinnamon sugar. Yeah. Like even on cold, I really didn't get a lot of cinnamon sugar. And then when I melted it, I didn't get a lot of cinnamon sugar. I mainly just got like an oatmeal cookie. It was still amazing though. I mean, it was still like, it still threw a 10 out of 10. Probably not a repurchase though, just for that reason. But yeah, her scoops still have a very special place in my heart. So that is it for my empties for this week. Thank you so much for clicking on and being a part of this video. I appreciate y'all. If you're not already a subscriber to Carrie's Collections, I would love for you to become a part of my channel. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, leave me a comment, and yeah, you'll be notified the next time I bring up a video, which probably will be tomorrow. I've got so many things to share with y'all so I can start melting them. Yeah, so it's been a good week melting wise. I hope it was for y'all as well. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your, well, the rest of your weekend, what there is of it. And I will see you for the next video. Bye, everybody.